Namaskar and welcome to Pradipta's Musings. Today I'm going to narrate my experiences about blowing this a shankh. Shankh blowing is a part of all Hindu religious customs and traditional ritualistic worshipping methods. But apart from this religious significance of Shankh blowing, there is health benefits of blowing the Shankh too. And as a musician, I vote for it because by regularly blowing the Shankh, one can enhance one's lung capacity. Because enhancing the lung capacity and increasing the capacity to hold one's breath is very beneficial for a vocal musician. A singer or a vocal musician has to learn proper breathing techniques because it helps in holding the breath while vocalizing. Shankh blowing regularly helps in this breathing technique and enhances lung capacity. So as an effective way of breathing exercise, one can regularly blow Shankh and this way let in more oxygen into the lungs, which helps in enhancing the lung capacity. The sacred sound emitted from the Shankh resembles the primordial sound, the Omkar Nada. So, by blowing the Shankh, the Omkar Nada is generated, which helps in calming and soothing the nerves of the Shankh blower and also helps in purifying the surrounding air. It also helps in creating a soothing effect on those who listen to the Shankh blowing. Shankh is basically conch shell. It's a porcelain-like shell of sea snail which is found in deep ocean. And it's the sacred emblem of Lord Vishnu, known as the preserver of the cosmos, and goddess Lakshmi is said to reside in Shankh. Shankh also represents the water element, which is one of the 5 elements making up the human body. Now, Shankh blowing is also known to be beneficial for the intestines, and Shankh bhasma or powder of burnt Shankh, that is Shankh ashes, are used as component for Ayurvedic medicines. When as a child I had suffered from chicken pox, I was recommended to use a paste of Shankh powder and coconut water to remove the blemishes and pock marks. So pure Shankh powder can be used as a remedy for the blemishes of skin. This is what I know. But the powder should be absolutely pure. Now, apart from Shankh, I would like to tell you all about the significance of Ekadashi, because today being an Ekadashi day, many people will be fasting and observing the rituals related to this festival or this custom of Ekadashi. On Ekadashi day, people go for fasting and spend the day in Sankirtanam and chanting the holy name of one's chosen deity. Ekadashi is the 11th day of every lunar cycle, and it's observed in Ramakrishna Sangha also, of which I am a devotee. Ekadashi observing and Ram Nama Sankirtanam are followed in almost every Ramakrishna mission center, and this was initiated by Swami Brahmananda, who was the spiritual son of Sri Ramakrishna and was also the first president of the Ramakrishna order. Once, while in Ramakrishna Mission Sevashram in Varanasi during Ekadashi day, Swami Brahmananda had a vision of Mahavir Hanuman. He used to say that Mahavir Hanuman is a great ideal for all the devotees to be followed. Ram Nam Sankirtan also was initiated by Swami Brahmananda in all the Arkham centers as a part of Ekadashi observing. My Guru, Srimad Swami Smaranananda Maharaj, the most revered president of Ramakrishna Mutt and Mission now, he told me that mere observing of any ritual does not help unless and until one purifies the mind by reading the holy scriptures, by contemplating one's mind on one's chosen deity through repetition of mantras and following the guidance of Guru. Purification of mind is the main aim of all religious traditions and rituals. So, mere fasting or observing the rituals of Ekadashi does not help much unless and until one is able to fulfill the main aim of observing these rituals, which is nothing but purification of one's mind and removing the confusion and clutter which cloud human mind. Purification of mind is possible only by the grace of Guru and strict penance, which is more than the physical observing of all the rituals and traditions. I would like to sing two lines from a very beautiful bhajan which lays importance on purification of mind than all the religious traditions and customs like fasting or taking holy bath or going for pilgrimages. So the song goes like this. It has been immortalized by the great musician of all times, Pandit Kumar Gandharva. तीरथ को सब कदे, तीरथ को सब कदे, देव देव पूजा करे वासना नाम रे कैसे के भव तरे तीरथ को सब करे काया धुवे पाक कबा पूना मन पाक मन रंग के आस नीत रहे चरण की तीरथ को सब करे तीरथ को सब करे तीरथ को सब करे देव पूजा करे। हरि ओम तत्सत। श्री राम कृष्णार्पणमस्तु।